Hello， 我是阿燕，我们又回到我们的2077。那这个结局呢，我们就走一下，帮送鸟，应该说就是选择就是他的请求，好，我们就选择听他的请求，试试看。我们上一个结局是不听他的请求，要救他嘛？那我们这次换一个，我们就选择听他的。看看有什么不同。那这边的话，我稍微跳快一点好了。我第一次玩到这边的时候，我觉得也蛮震撼的啦，就是他为什么要这样？走另一个结局吧。好粗的线，这家伙真的是蛮惨的啦。说实在的，虽然我们走另外一个路线的话，就会觉得他都在背叛我们，可是走这个路线帮李德，又觉得他超可怜，真的是很两难。
Second chance. I never really got it, did I?
我们已经重来了，还有希望。
Ain't over yet. Just hold out a little longer.
You know, that's not true.
不，我们这次要来听你的愿望。
So me.
他翻白眼。哦。
I'm fading, B. Help me out.
啊，我们就直接帮他吧。
I tried on my own. Don't have the strength.
所以，即便不连线，还是会被黑墙影响。
End it. I'll go quickly.
如果我拒绝呢？
If I refuse, what then?
I'll be forever lost. Searching for myself.
好啦，这个我们听过了，我们就直接帮他吧。
Beyond the black
还是我们要看到所有选项都出来？
An algorithm lost.
迷失的演算法，我觉得这个台词很妙。
The memories of a human. Someone else. To exist like this. I can't. Let me die. Help me die, please.
李德说
FIA's got the best rippers. Reed said so. They'll help you.
Never stopped lying to himself. FIA, Blackwall, they're the same hell.
连黑墙另一边也不行，就对了，太惨了。
Please, let me die.
好，我动手，
Freedom.
让他自由。
I'll do it.
Thank you. And I'm sorry for everything.
我做了什么？但是他就自由了吧？
Show me. We're too late on me.
直接跟他讲会，直接跟他讲。
Somi chose to die. Had every right to do so. Her last wish. I honored it.
李德好难过的样子，太惨了。
She saw no other way out.
Face it, Reed. There wasn't any.
We need to get her out of here.
Right.
Let's get moving.
结果还是要回收它，这边还是一样啊。
Being awful quiet.
啊，变躺着了。
Everything all right?
I think I'm all out of words for you.
What happened back there? Can tell it's eating at you.
他不想跟我们
Talk
聊。
about it.
You wanna know what's eating at me? That I didn't get to her first. Ahead of you.
Reed.
It should have been me down there with Somi. Not you.
他生气了。
I should have looked her in the eye. Heard her say she wanted out of life.
天哪，好固执。
I could have changed her mind.
Really think so? Blaming yourself for her death because you think you had a say, except you didn't. Not everything depends on you, Reed.
Clearly.
他应该想把我干掉吧？现在这种状况的话，他手爆筋。那总统这边我们就换选另外一个方向，就是堵拦他吧。
Step out of the vehicle, please.
Reed.
FIA Special Agent Terry. I'll have our people take over the body.
No. V, could you carry Somi? Please.
I got her.
"他带着探测器。
Place her here.
"不一样的动画。总统会生气吗？
Take good care of her.
妥善处理
The president will like a word.
啊？握手？我们要跟他握手，反过来选。
Rosalind.
V.
你害死他。
You're the reason Somi's dead. Know that, right? That if you hadn't pushed her past the black wall off a goddamn cliff.
I did not let that girl drag me around Dogtown by the nose simply to put her down. You know that, don't you?
Song opted to die rather than fall into your hands. Know that, right?
Death is never the answer. I've seen too much of it already. Were I in her shoes, I would have chosen life.
Yeah, well, you weren't.
If I'm not mistaken, neither were you.
要讲什么？
My time is valuable. You seem to want to waste
Get
it.
why Reed didn't want to work with you again.
Are you suggesting that your failure is my fault?
No, just making sure you know you're a shitty boss.
You'd be wise to remember who you're speaking.
And who would that be exactly?
All right. I can't deny you tried to help her. Thank you for your service to the NUSA.
Rosalind, wait. And my reward? Remember being promised some help.
不一样。
You were promised assistance for bringing Somi in alive. If you failed to deliver your end of the bargain, why should we deliver ours? In fact, we should charge you for the harm you've brought to the agency and the NUSA.
哇，好呛！
But the federal government isn't petty. As for compensation,
他直接汇5000块。哎，人死了就汇个5000块就闪了。呀，好机车哦，超级汽车的。然后李德最衰了。
You all right?
We're all set to go.
She asked me once if I'd always be by her side when she fucked up. I said I wouldn't miss it for the world. She didn't believe me. Just smiled. Shook her head, but she wasn't buying it. I could tell. Lost all my friends when you recruited me, she said. Now don't you become my enemy. That's all I ask. Was I a friend or an enemy? Fuck.
这样反而有反思了，人都死了，才反过来想。这不经一事不长一智啊，李德。人都没了，不改变一下想法。
Reed, I know that shit ground's fucking hot. I know you'd probably rather not hear this now, but maybe becoming her enemy was the sole way you could save her. Risked everything, both of you.
And we both have to pay the price. I failed her.
Know what it's like to lose someone close. All the questions you think of, then mull, with no prospect of ever getting an answer.
Questions without answers. About summed up my whole life there.
You know, Reed, got to know Somi about as well as you knew her. You ever want to talk?
I think it's high time you headed back to Night City. Show me. For what it's worth, I hope you're at peace.
哇，人没了剧情，所以这个剧情我们就没办法得到那个 医疗了，应该是这样的吧。这个我们就得不到李德的帮助了。
Ever since the start of this whole FIA business, been trying to pin down a strange feeling. This fear gnawing at my insides.
这边就一样。
Louder and louder, yelling that I should delta as far away as possible.
过去的阴影卷土重，我们选一下不一样的好了。
Demons of your past come tugging at your balls?
Tenacious, the motherfuckers. Some stories don't get a happy ending before the credits roll, leaving questions you're never gonna find the answers to. Questions you'll lug around till the day you croak.
Sounds about right.
Better believe it.
Can turn into a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know. Dwelling on past mistakes.
How do you mean?
You try so hard to run away from them, you forget you're going around in a neat little circle, heading for a head-on.
直冲原点。
Fucking bam.
有道理。
Exactly.
One way or another, shit always ends up fucked. First Saburo, then Yorinobu, now Myers. Got a knack for getting in dangerous peeps' ways, you know? For real, though. How's it feel, you know, with all that's gone down?
Didn't feel like I had a choice. That mean it was right?
You'll never know. Not really. Just like we won't know what Myers will extract from the chick's brain pan. 'Cause extract she will.
去死吧！
Go fuck yourself, Johnny.
Not making your life any easier, I know. But thinking about Songbird, about Reed, finally starting to see why I did all the shit I did.
这边都一样啊，还是大部分对话都一
Why I
样。
went AWOL during the war, then set off on the warpath against Arasaka. Why I called Carrie a fucking pussy so many times. Think finally I understand why I couldn't bring myself to trust Reed. 'Cause I know his type. Idealist. Like me. Who can't see that what he believes in will devour everyone he cares about. Just one thing sets us apart. Unlike me, he saw his shit through to the end. Price
不太一样。
There. Fucking said it.
你们两个一点都不像吗？你们像到不行。
No comparison, Johnny. Reed was making up for his past, correcting his mistakes, fought for a second chance for himself and Song. You?
Guess I was never chasing ideals. Not really. Life. That's what I was running from.
And? Still running?
Does it matter? I'm still breathing. Sort of. Just don't know what the fuck for.
还是很好笑。
Gotta keep reminding yourself.
I'll start by taking a good look at myself in the mirror. Already know I'm gonna fucking hate what I see. Alright. Good talk. Get up.
Know what? Glad we talked, Johnny. You've changed.
For better or worse.
Guess we'll find out. Come on, let's go.
哇，圣杯国王结局。等李德联络，还是有往后面的剧情呢。What？ What？ 我是不是转头再看他就不见了？对不对？他回到椅子上了。那我们存个档吧。这个基本上我等于是 DLC 的4个自由幻局4个结局都跑了啦。但是说实在，严格来说，仍然是只有2个结局，就是有没有接下来李德有没有要帮我们把这个强尼移除的这个把生物移除啦，就这个差异。那如果是不移除的话，我们一样可以去跑其他的结局，所以这某方面来说还是可以接续其他的剧情，所以也是蛮有趣的。毕竟这是一个角色扮演游戏嘛，对，这样的设计我是觉得还行啦。那以上就是我们这次的游戏影片。那如果喜欢阿彥的游戏频道，想看更多游戏影片，务必订阅这个频道，看更多。我们就下一回的游戏影片见，大家晚安，拜拜。现在是晚嘛，下午7点。